Hello, and welcome back to the Senior Living Show. Today we have Barth Holohan here. He is the owner of the Continuum family of services, and we're going to talk about the Continuum Care Management today. Thank you for being here today with us, Barth.
Thanks for having me.
And can you please explain what care managers do?
Yes, a lot of times people get very confused about care managers and what care managers can do. And a lot of times what we do is say the simple way to explain it is that basically they can do everything that a family member would have the time to do, but they bring the knowledge of a professional that either in social work or nursing, they bring that professional background to help. And so they basically can be the quarterback for anything going on with a loved one. And so I always give the example is that say you had a loved one that was living at home and you had a son and a daughter that were caring for their mom and they were out of town or they were professionals or they're raising their family and they needed someone to kind of be the quarterback for the care that she needed. That's what a care manager can do. They can help set up home care. They can help with appointments. They can help go to doctor's appointments. They can help with figuring out long-term care insurance. Everything that a family member might take hours and hours and hours to do and figure out, because the care manager has that experience, they're able to do it very quickly.
Great, thank you. And who can benefit from a care management person?
What we find is with the benefit of the care manager, that really can be anybody. It can be a family member that is out of town and needs someone to be the care manager for their mom or dad. A lot of times our care managers can do assessments on the front end. So we have families that call our home care company and they'll say, my mom needs home care, but she's confused. We don't know if she is going to stay in her home for a long period of time or she's going to go to a higher level of care. We don't really know what to do. And they just try to throw private duty home care at it. And the problem is they might be solving the wrong problem. And so a care manager can come in, do a full assessment, do a mini mental assessment, mental cognitive abilities, all the things that you would want to look at when you're trying to figure out what to do for mom or dad or a spouse. And they're able to really provide the framework to make sure that you're getting the best care for their situation. And if you need a higher level of care, they're going to recommend a higher level of care. And if your desire is to stay in your home, they're going to be able to tell you what it would look like to stay in your home. So it's really a professional that you're hiring, just like you would hire your accountant every year, this time of year, to do your taxes. And a lot of people they have an accountant, they have a financial planner, they have an attorney, but for whatever reason, they try to just wing it when they're trying to figure out care on their own. And that's where a care manager can come in and help.
Great, thank you. And how can Continuum Care Management help?
Our care management is a little bit different than most care management companies. Most care managers are professionals in the industry or they're social workers. We do have those care managers, but we also have a nursing side of it. And so that's really where I think it differentiates our model, is that we're really able to add a clinical oversight that a lot of people aren't able to give in their care management side of the business. And most people that are needing care at their home or in their retirement community, they need clinical help. It's not like you just can solve this problem without having a clinical aspect to your life. And I think that that's where we differentiate ourselves, is that we're able to add a nursing component to that care management.
Great, thank you. And do you have clients that don't have family around or maybe have lost their family?
We do. And so we can even become a healthcare power of attorney. So if you have a client that doesn't have family, which we do, and they need someone to be the healthcare power of attorney or just help with the ongoing care needs because they don't have a network of family or friends that they can either trust or that they know have the knowledge to do what's needed, that's where we can step in and really help people.
Great, that's really helpful. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well, thank you for being here today with us, Barth. And you can find the contact information for Continuum Private Duty Home Care at guideforseniorliving.com/places/Continuum Care Management. Thank you for watching the Senior Living Show. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot.